It's just easier.
The thing is, I've got the technological power to use it, but I like to use the stuff. It's just the beta software I was using with it. Just that was rough, and I couldn't get the beta software to update either, which was even worse. And now we're with part 2 of the tribute to Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan. Hello, everyone. Like I said earlier, and just to apologize for earlier and what happened on the previous live stream, I lost connection because I decided to hook my phone up to my laptop so that way I could use it as a camera, because I was using the Wi-Fi connection earlier, because Apple has the continuity connection, so you can use your iPhone as like a webcam, and that's what I was doing. And I went to hook it up with the cable, and I forgot when you do that, you disconnect the Wi-Fi. It automatically hooks your laptop up to your phone's data plan instead of the Wi-Fi you're using to stream with. So that was entertaining.
Can I make a suggestion real quick?
Go ahead.
For remembrance of Hulk Hogan, I think we need to do a 10 N-word salute.
Oh, that's horrible. You're horrible. That is horrible.
Oh gosh. But you know, Hogan would liked it though, and he would approve it for sure. I mean, of course, I'm kidding, but like, I mean, what's sad is that a lot of people is like, did he say some hateful shit? Yeah, there's nothing, like, there's no two ways about it. He said some hateful shit.
Right.
And, but I stumbled across this one dude's channel, and, he's just blatantly, like, just totally against him, and he was saying, like, there's nothing wrong not liking Hogan, even when he passed, there's nothing wrong with that, because I'm like, just because someone passes, that you're like, oh, they're dead now, I forgive them. But you don't celebrate their death. Especially, all he really did is just said some words. But this one dude would said that Hulk Hogan was worse than Chris Benoit. And I told this idiot in his comment, it's like, only an idiot thinks Hulk Hogan saying the N-word is worse than being a family annihilator like Chris Benoit. Like, that is just hands down way worse. Just even killing your wife, much less your kid, that's just despicable. Like, there's no way that's worse than... I mean, the N-word, saying the N-word is worse than that.
I mean, not to... Like, let's think about the context of the situation as well, when he said it. But, because I know exactly who you're talking about, because I saw the exact same post, and I thought to myself as well that it was ridiculous that anybody could make a statement like that. Like, the people that really got me was the ones that said that Hogan, well, what was it? Hogan did nothing for black wrestlers, but one after another has come out and spoke out. He made it possible for them to wrestle for Vince McMahon and to make a lot of money with Vince McMahon, because the thing is, Terry Blanchard was not a good person. That is for certain. That's been proven time and time again. He was not a good person. But however, the character Hulk Hogan, like Mark Henry said it, the character, the legacy, Hulk Hogan should be remembered. He should not be remembered like Terry Blanchard should be separated from Hulk Hogan, the person that told you to eat, to take your vitamins and say your prayers, the person that was just unapologetic um, hero. That's
Well, the vitamins he was taking came from a needle that made his muscles grow. But that's regardless of the. But we said some funny stuff. It was like on Saturday. No, it was the day. No, it was the day when he passed. We went live when I got home, and we talked about it. Obviously, I was seeing a bunch of people saying some hateful stuff like thank God he's dead. I'm like, only an asshole for something like that. Like, to me, like I said last time I checked, I didn't see Hogan do anything that like he nowhere near as murder. Like, I mean, I don't even think. Yeah, no. Well, I mean, shoot, I can't even tell you if I ever seen Hogan got arrested for anything. I'm sure there's a possibility.
no,
But
his son got arrested. That's for certain.
oh yeah, I mean, Nick, that's pretty bad. That's honestly, I feel when that happened was the true downfall of Hogan. I feel like he was trying to dig out that hole that Nick dug.
And Nick just let
But
himself in.
yeah, and then it didn't work. Yeah, it didn't help when the jail leaked out the jailhouse tapes about how Nick pretty much victim blaming the victim.
Oh yeah, I thought
But
that was
like,
ridiculous when they did that.
yeah, and then they spoke in Carney saying that like when they pass, they hope they don't not reincarnate into a couple black people, but they said it like in Carney. So I don't know why they would done that. Maybe if they would someone would have heard them on the other side of the phone call, but people figured out what he was meant. But I mean, yeah, he said some hateful shit, and he's well known for his lies. Like, and what's funny is that like I said on my channel that we did our favorite version of Hogan, our worst version of Hogan, and I'm talking about the worst version in Hogan as the wrestler. And then I thought it'd be kind of funny. We looked at like some products that was related towards him, like Pasta Mania, and then we went to his infamous lies that he would tell. Like, obviously, one of the biggest ones is when he fought at Wembley Stadium, where before he went out to the ring, he met with a Make-A-Wish child that he could smell the stench of death on him, because that's the thing, you can smell death on someone.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That was the fucking biggest what the fuck. I just, oh my god, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I died laughing when I heard about that.
Well, here's the thing. It was proven that he wasn't there, because, I mean, the only time WWF ever went to Wembley Stadium, he wasn't there. The main event was Bret Hart versus the British Bulldog.
Oh yeah.
It was the only time they were at Wembley.
Oh yeah.
I heard.
My personal favorite one that I heard was from was now I don't like the guy personally. His name is Jim Cornette. I don't like him personally because him and my mother had a feud for a while because he decided he wanted to fuck my dad over because of course he did. I'm not surprised by that, but that's not the point. I remember him and Brian were talking about the story of how Hulk Hogan said that Hardy Race came down. I forget exactly the date, but it was supposed to be like shortly after Vince McMahon tried to get the job, and like he turned Vince McMahon down. Right? He came down with a gun, which is true. He did have a gun with him. That was true. He came down. He fucking set the ring on fire, turned around, shook Hulk Hogan's hand, and asked him for a job. I was in tears when I heard that one.
And then when that, like, years and years before Metallica was a thing, that he was going to be the bass player for Metallica. Like, it's just like it's insane. This guy who had such an incredible life. Same thing with Ric Flair and Vince McMahon, that they had to go to tell lies instead of tell real life stories. You know, why you had to go tell just 9 lies that people can now go back and do some investigation and find out, oh yeah, he's full of shit. Like the whole thing where it could have been him with the George Foreman grill, but you know he missed that phone call.
Oh my god!
And then the people who, the people who actually made it said they didn't call Hogan.
I forgot about that one. That was fucking hysterical. One of my other favorites was how did the story go? How did the story go for a second? I'm trying to remember how it went because it was pretty hysterical watching it. Oh yeah, that Hogan it was something along the lines of Hogan. God, I'm trying to remember specifically how it went because it was really, really fucking stupid how it went. Oh yeah, that. Here's what happened: is Hogan apparently had worked 400 days because he flew from Japan to back and forth. That wasn't one of my favorites. One of my other favorites was he was the only person that got to body slam Hulk Hogan. What was it? Andre the Giant. That was another one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And then the greatest one of all time, he was the one that found Kevin Owens and suggested him to Vince McMahon.
That's so stupid.
After a solid decade of work on the indie scene. Oh my god, I was in.
Well, last week on Thursday when it happened, Tex brought up the whole thing about working 400 days in a year. I'm like, he brought up a good point that maybe there's some lies that we kind of gave little leeways, like maybe meant a different way. And we were thinking maybe he could have wrestled 400 times a year, not 400 days a year. Like, that would make more sense because wrestlers would wrestle like twice on Saturday and twice on Sunday. And I mean, you do that 52 weeks in a year, and like that's 100 days. That's over 100 days right there. Yeah. So, like, I think that we gave him a little leeway with that one. I think another one was where he would say that he used to fight pride fighters in Japan before pride fighting was a thing. Then I was like, to me, I was thinking like maybe he meant that he fought some like mixed martial arts fighters or martial art fighters at the time, and he just fought of pride fighting.
Oh my god!
So we kind of
go ahead.
So we gave him some leeway, you know, like there's possibility that there might have been like there could have been something miscommunication about it. I think the biggest one was the 400 days, and I kind of agree with Tex where we think he might have just wrestled 400 times a year, because in the 80s and 90s, I mean, shoot, they would wrestle over 300 days a year. And it was well known. So, I think that's a good point right there. But, I mean, I was hearing another one where Elvis Presley was a huge Hulkamaniac.
That
well,
was
it's funny.
Fine. I couldn't remember that one.
Well, I think it was where Hogan, like Elvis died 2 years before he debuted. Like, so it made no sense.
It was 76, 78 was the dates. And I was laughing my ass off when I heard about that.
I just think it's insane. Like I said, if you with the incredible lives like Hogan, Ric Flair, and Vince, you figured they wouldn't lie. It sucks that they would do that, because imagine, like, if they wrote a book or have a real documentary. And we know, watching Mr. McMahon's documentary on Netflix, that Vince would say, I'll tell you enough to make it interesting, but I'm not going to tell you everything. And then he would tell stupid things like that Undertaker really didn't got concussed at WrestleMania 30, even though he went to the hospital with Undertaker right after the match. But, like, oh shit. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. I was going to say, the one that made me laugh was when, and this is kind of why I hadn't really finished it, is because he made the statement, well, what was the statement in question that he made? I know exactly what it was. He made the statement that he goes, I wish I could tell you all the real stories, but I can't. I'm like, that's when I pretty much knew for a fact that he wasn't gonna tell really anything that we didn't already know or figured out. The only thing that I came about that made this different for me was the fact that pretty much so that what was it? That Paul Heyman's a great storyteller. That's really what it is Paul Heyman's a great fucking storyteller. We all know it. And he knows how to spin lies in a way that makes him sound good. Because that's what he's good at. We all know it.
Yeah.
But
I agree with that. Like, he's well known to be a liar. I'm like, and it's hard to be be in the wrestling business and be honest on it, apparently, you know?
what?
Wrestling, it's that, or you feel like it's to work people at. all the time.
Well, it's like Hulk Hogan said on Logan Paul's podcast a few weeks prior to his unfortunate passing, is that is it that the wrestling business is a shoot? That's really it is a shoot. You gotta fight for everything that you want, and if you're not careful, you can fuck yourself over very easily. It does not take much to unfortunately fuck yourself over.
Back in the 80s and early 90s, you could have got away with that. Now everyone knows the truth. Like, they know it's a performance that, like, I mean, shoot, look at the Unreal episodes. I didn't watch too much of it. I watched the first episode, and I was kind of like, eh. But, like, I mean, they're just opening the curtain a little bit more. They're literally pretty much telling, oh, it's fake. Like, you could see Rhea Ripley talking to Damian Priest, or how she's going over her match with someone, you know? Like that's totally breaking kayfabe right there. Like,
the whole thing.
I never.
That thing pissed me off all the way. Pissed me all the way off. Because the thing is. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that after watching the first episode, I lost interest.
All I had to do was see the commercial for it, and I fucking just went, "What the fuck?" Because I was like, "Why the fuck would you?" Because here's the thing, all it really fucking did, in my opinion, was basically. And I know I'm gonna get rambly for a second here, but all it did was piss me off, because it led me to believe that, like, these we got somebody. Here you go, buddy. You can just get this. Let's see. You can get this. What's it called? You get the band hammer. Go away. Yeah, you got people dropping the internet as always. I kind of figured that was going to happen, but anyways, that's besides the point. Like, it pissed me off when they decide to just go, when Triple H just go, oh, hey, you know, I'm just going to tell everybody exactly how all this works. I'm like, no, fuck you. No, go fuck yourself. Why? That whole thing pissed me all the way off. Because, like, it's like, what the fuck? Why? Just why? Because to me, there was no reason to expose any of that. There was no reason to. It's like,
I'm just not a big fan of it. I think it's stupid. Like I said, when I watched the first episode, I just lost interest.
Agreed. I just kind of lost. I kind of just I lost interest after that. It's like why do I want to deal with? It's just like, you know, I wouldn't have a problem. It's like, I don't have a problem with talking about behind the stuff situations and whatnot. I wouldn't have a problem with any of that whatsoever. I wouldn't have a problem with talking about the behind the scenes stuff to an extent. Say like there's more that goes on behind the scenes than what people realize, and like talking about the different injuries and everything, and what the new policies and stuff like that they have in place to try and help keep wrestlers safe as best as possible. And like stuff like that, I fully agree with. talking about, because like, you should make it clear, like, yeah, we take care of our wrestlers, we take care of the people that work for us. But when like you literally just like expose everything behind the fucking scenes and you make yourself look like this world's greatest fucking hero when you're not. You're not. I'm sorry, Triple H, you're not. You're just not the hero you think you are. And what made it even funnier for me is that what was it? That apparently the show has made CM Punk look like a legitimate punk ass bitch. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true. I have no idea if that's true.
Well, hey, did you make that art? I mean, did you go to AI to get that made with Hogan and Ozzy?
Yeah, it's partially.
At least that. Well, I mean, at least they look close. I mean, I've seen some really.
The faces are dead on. The hair's dead on. It's just why does Hogan got an extra left hand is what I don't understand. But part of this is the piss off a few of my friends who are watching right now because they're artists. So to me, it's funny to watch them get upset and yell at me later about AI taking over the world and destroying everything, and it's going to wreck humanity. We're all going to get enslaved by it. We're all going to die, and just coming up with all these like crazy ass things that make me go, "What the fuck's wrong with you?"
Oh, unless that's a really long Ozzy's right arm, you know.
I know, right? That just like goes all the way around. That happens to have Hulk Hogan's skin tan.
It goes all the way around Hogan, from all the way from he's on this like front to the side of him, and then it goes all the way around and underneath his arm and up. So he has some Stretch Armstrong arms, you know. So
oh god.
Either Hogan is Goro, where he has 4 arms, or Ozzy has Stretch Armstrong arms. But like I've seen some really bad AI art. Like I actually when I'm gonna do the SummerSlam review tomorrow, I screenshot and crop some of them so you can see them a little better. But like I seen one of the stupidest one I seen was Hulk Hogan pretty much hugging Chris Benoit in heaven. Like what? And not only that, Chris Benoit is wearing the World Heavyweight title in heaven. So like hold on, Chris Benoit is not gonna be in heaven. But then I seen a picture where like of Hogan being in the casket, but he's laying like he's when he's laying in the casket, he's wearing one bandana but his eyes are open, and another picture he's wearing a different bandana and his eyes are closed. And then there's another point where he's laying in the casket but he's laying sideways where his fucking chest is like, imagine if you cut the bottom part of, like, you cut from the waist down off, and you decided, hey, we're gonna twist Hogan around so you can see him sideways in the casket. It looks so stupid how AI would do stuff, and it looks horrible. And then I seen the picture where he's going up into heaven. Jesus has two angels' wings, while Hogan only has one angel wing. It's like they're horrible. And then played the same song and over and over.
Let's see if we can find some while we're looking.
But like I said, I screenshot and cropped it down, and there's some of them like he's in heaven, and they'll have Hogan, and then they'll have a couple people it's be like Umaga and Ultimate Warrior, and then you had some random people that they just generated out of nothing.
Yeah, just because they
they look like generic AI wrestlers. Oh yeah, like
that
I don't know if they tried to.
The latest.
Apparently, the Iron Sheik is still tweeting from the grave.
Yeah, from beyond the grave. The day that he passed away, the Iron Sheik said that he was going to whoop Hulk Hogan's ass in heaven, and I was laughing my ass off. I was so laughing my ass off. I thought that was great.
Here, go try to look at. Let's see if we can find some crazy Hogan AI art. Like, you probably want to go to like Google or something. Like put like Hulk Hogan.
There you go.
Well, that's not too bad with Hogan and Hall. I mean, that doesn't look bad at all. I just want to see some real back.
Alrighty. Oh, you jabroni. Ooh, yeah, Hogan's here.
So, hold on, is that a purple Donald Trump?
Oh, the top one? Yes, that's a purple Donald Trump.
Oh, shoot. You know what's funny? I just picked up an NES homebrew or hack game, a Punch Out.
Oh,
instead of Mike Tyson.
It's Donald Trump.
Yeah, it's Donald Trump as Mike Tyson. So.
I saw that, and I was like, no fucking way. No fucking way, man.
I picked it up from Alex.
I'll go get him his James Bond. Oh, I'll go get James Bond. Look at that.
What the hell? Is that like that's like a cross between Hogan and superstar Billy Graham.
Really, it does. It's like you got the jawline of Hulk Hogan, but then you go to the head, it's like superstar Billy Graham.
Yeah.
And then you got the sunglasses from what's his name? Oh god, who was it that played James Bond in the early '60s? Because he also played Indy's father in the third movie. Sean Connery. That's it. I don't know. I was thinking his arms face through each other. His arms are facing through each other because you can clearly see the other arm isn't coming up. His left hand, is holding the gun in such a way that, like, I don't understand how even, why, just why.
Yeah, like how the hell, like you can see the index finger coming from the other side, like it's like it makes. Hold on, how the hell is he holding? I guess he's holding the gun and he's not planning to shoot it.
But look at the way his thumb is unnaturally set against the side of the weapon. Because clearly, the way the thumb is sitting, it's the right hand's thumb, not the left hand, but it's broken and crooked over. This is just bad. This is bad.
Looks like it is broken, doesn't it? It looks like that's not natural at all. I'm like, how can that is not a real thumb? It almost looks like a tiny penis.
You brother. What the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
No, fucking Hulk Hogan suddenly gained 400 pounds. He became a 600-pound hulking beast and is now wrestling a bear.
Oh god, he gained weight and he's older too.
Yeah, he's fucking 90 years old, 600 pounds, and he's wrestling a fucking grizzly bear. What the fuck is this? What the fuck?
See, I think sometimes they intentionally not put the right logos up there. Like, look at the turnbuckles. They're trying to look like the WWE logo, but they changed it up just enough so they just don't get in trouble.
I was supposed. What the fuck is that? Oh my god! Look what happened to Hogan. Look at. Oh my god! Look at the face. Oh my god! Look at what is this? What is he writing on? What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? What the fuck is that supposed to be? The most horribly mutated fucking alligator that's got like 3 eyes. It's got 3 eyes. It's got 2 nostrils. It's got a mouth that looks like my ex. And then you got fucking Hulk Hogan over here with no chin. He's got no chin now, apparently. He's got a black mustache instead of the classic blonde. He's got weird black sunglasses. His arms are smaller than they normally are. The creature is like insides or just outside. Holy shit, this is horrible. And what's up with the tail having teeth? The tail has fucking teeth. What is this? What the fuck is this?
Well, I just put a bunch of the pictures I was telling you in our chat right here. I don't know if you can bring those up or not.
You sending me in DMs?
Well, it's in the chat on here.
Oh yeah, I can bring them up. I'm not sure if you want me to show the DMs, but I've seen that one. That made me laugh. That's just fucking great. That's fantastic. Oh, okay. So now you don't have wings. That's generic wrestler.
Well,
generic wrestler that's supposed to look like. That's Vinnie Paul from Pantera. Why is Vinnie Paul wrestling Hulk Hogan? What the fuck? That looks like.
Look at that.
That's a mixture of the Undertaker in the back there. And you got Ultimate Warrior. It looks like he had a stroke and shit himself at the same time. He had a stroke and shit himself. That's great. I don't know who that gentleman's supposed to be. Who the fuck's that guy? Who the fuck's this guy? None of these except for this guy and like this fucking. You got why is Vinnie Paul from Pantera, the drummer for Pantera? God rest his soul, he passed away. Why is he fighting Hulk Hogan? What the fuck is happening?
Oh, look. I just noticed something. Not only that his angel wing is in front of him, he also has only one knee pad on.
You know, he needs the one knee pad. Because that's the big knee pad that he drops the big, that'll work for me, brother, leg drop.
And not only that, he's wearing his shirt on backwards because I've never seen Hulkamania shirt where the logo is behind you instead of in front of you.
Yeah, no, it always had like the 3 rips in the back, and Hulkamania was on the front.
Yeah.
The bandana's the only thing. Why has he got white hair? He's got white hair now instead of the blonde hair. The only thing that got right was the facial features and the bandana.
I would say maybe the hair's bleached. I would let that slide.
Let's see. Oh,
but like,
what the fuck? Why is there? Who are these random old people in the back? Why is Hogan got his eyes open? Why? Why? I've never been to a funeral where they had the body's eyes open for you to look at, because that don't come off creepy and scary at all. Like, not even.
And you got the Chihuahua right there.
Yeah,
like who takes their dog
to a fucking funeral?
Who takes their dog to? Yeah. See, this is the one I'm talking about where I don't know if I sent. I know I sent to the one where he's laying sideways in the casket.
Oh.
See, like I'm probably gonna skew her for some more crazy shit.
Oh my god, they cut him in half.
To laugh
they
at.
fucking cut him in half. And who are these people that are crying over him? Why is the fucking Chihuahua trying to hump the damn casket? What the fuck's wrong with this? Oh my god. This is horrible. I'm talking about
they cut half his body off. It's like, we're gonna lay him in like his top half to rest in peace. Fuck his bottom half.
Yeah, the Undertaker is gonna chop him in half and store his body. He's gonna keep his lower half to remember him by. That's what's happening.
But by the way, where's the person like who owns that dog? Like just randomly just let that Chihuahua go up to the casket. And did you notice not only situated wrong, now his eyes closed and he's wearing a different bandana.
Yeah, and then you go back.
So
because it's
apparently not only someone think about it, someone literally changed his bandana, and then at the same time they decided, like, all right, it's time to close his eyes.
See, his
like,
eyes still
the last thing I want to do.
Because if you look, it's red and white there, right? And if we go back to the other one,
yeah,
it's the correct red and yellow. What the fuck is happening? What is this?
I thought for a sec. Jay is asking, are you in server, bro, or no?
No, I'm not in server. I'm on a private call. Anyways, you get back to it. What the fuck is this? Oh god. I'm scared. Oh,
I think the.
Oh no! 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 You gotta stop it! You gotta stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I know who you are, but my special guest, Casey is Raw, does not know who you are. Well, speaking of which, I should have already done this, and I forgot to a while back. Let's see. There you go. And anyways, oh my god, no fucking way, man. No fucking way. No fucking way. There's no fucking way they did this. What the fuck? This is what the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Why? Oh my god! This is. What? Is that close to Chris Benoit's face? Is that really that close?
Yeah, I would say it's pretty close.
I feel like the forehead's not quite right. But that it could just be me.
mean, is it perfect? No, I think Hogan's almost spot on for
Yeah,
once.
Hogan, like that's very accurate. The Hogan right there. And then what's the last one? I'm scared of the last one. Oh, good, it's loading. That makes me feel more. Okay, here we go. So, Macho Man looks like he's high out of his mind. I'm guessing that's supposed to. Oh no, that's Bam Bam Bigelow right there. So who the hell's that guy in the back? Yokozuna, he's there. That's cool. I guess that's supposed to be one man gang. I'm guessing that's who that's supposed to be. But the face ain't quite right. That's Roddy Piper. That's pretty close. Again, the Ultimate Warrior without makeup. He doesn't have his makeup on. It looks like he shit himself. It just
See,
this is.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's the guy that's to the left of Hogan. Like, who's above Hogan? I mean,
That's supposed to be
the guy to the.
From what I can figure out from the outfit, that's supposed to be the British Bulldog, because that's the mullet haircut he had in his early days. But he didn't wear that outfit. He didn't wear that. He never wore a singlet.
I think the two people right beside Roddy Piper doesn't look. No, I have no clue who that's supposed to be, and that is not British.
That's who it's supposed to be based on the outfit and the haircut, but the face isn't right. The face is not right. I can tell you right now. That's supposed to be Bam Bam Bigelow. You can tell from the outfit and the tattoos on his head, the flame tattoos. That's who that's supposed to be. That's supposed to be Eddie Guerrero.
Apparently, Lex Luger. We didn't know that. Like, he's the one right in the middle. Like,
yeah, I didn't know he died.
Like, we just. Yeah,
we
just figure out Lex. Yeah, we just figure out Lex Luger just died.
Yeah,
here.
I didn't know that he passed away as well. What the fuck? Why is everybody just up and dying on me? Damn it! Stop dying on me, motherfuckers!
You know, Warrior, he aged even worse in heaven.
He did on Earth.
He died. like when before he died, he looked pretty good, but when he went to heaven, he aged like almost like 30 or 40 more years.
Warlord, I know it's you. I'm talking with my guests because we're talking about Hulk Hogan and his unfortunate passing and the AI art that's been made of him since his unfortunate passing. That guy right there, that's gotta be one man gang. That's who this has to be. That has to be one man gang. That's who that's gotta be right there. That's obviously Andre, we all know that. That's Yokozuna. Yokozuna is actually pretty damn close. If the only thing about it is that he looks like he that's what he would look like if he was 70 years old. And if I'm not mistaken, he passed in his 50s. I could be wrong.
You want to say that one that's below, like to the bottom right? I don't think that's Eddie Guerrero. That does not look nowhere near like Eddie. Of course, they put so much effort to, great detail into Hogan, except his bandana. But they put half-ass effort for the rest of the people, I mean, let's say you took off, like, Roddy Piper's shirt off.
Oh, no,
you wouldn't have no idea who that is.
That's Chris Bryan, actually. I think that's right there. And that's supposed to be the British Bulldog there. Now looking at the hair. Yeah. That's why I was getting them confused up, because I forgot there was another guy that had the British gimmick. Yeah, because that's supposed to be the British Bulldog there. Obviously, that's Macho. And like I said, most of these are not that great. I said that's Roddy Piper, but just when did he get a pedo stash? Because I don't remember him having a pedo stash ever in his career. That's supposed to be Eddie Guerrero based on the haircut and the mustache, because he did have a thick mustache like that for a while, and then he shaved it off later in his career. Early in his career, he had it. Later, he shaved it off for a much thinner facial hair overall to make himself look more sleazy. Yeah, and like I said, that's Lex Luthor right there. That's supposed to be Bam Bam Bigelow. That's Yokozuna, clearly. That's who that's supposed to be, but I don't remember. But Yokozuna was a Samoan playing a sumo wrestler, not an actual Japanese sumo wrestler, but okay.
I'm definitely going to be scouring for more of these crazy AI. Like, my brother-in-law, who's a pilot, he told me that there's some idiot says that his job is in jeopardy because AI is going to take over flying the planes. Like, and here's Exhibit A. I tried to put a bunch of, like, Exhibit A through, like, E on here, why AI is still not perfect, you know?
Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Does that not fucking look like Robin Williams? Does that not look like fucking Robin Williams?
Some of these I found on YouTube.
Oh,
like
crap.
A lot of those. Yeah, a lot of those pictures I found on YouTube that I screenshot and cropped it down.
Oh my god! Look at this. What is this? What is this? What the fuck is this?
It looks like Hogan. That's a cross between him and the guy that played Joey from Full House.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. And what the fuck does that say? Hulk Hogan's, like, that's not even say Hulk Hogan. It says Hulk courting, and then just rambling, just putting different letters in there. And then other than that, I don't even know what that says. And then it says tails. Like, that's horrible. Oh my god.
I gotta see what you.
I guarantee you that.
Oh my god, what is. Look at this. What the fuck is this? What is this? What? Why has he got like the world's most black eyebrows I have ever seen in my entire life for a man that's supposed to be in his 70s? Holy crap, that cross is broken.
Oh, he's wearing two cross, like a double cross. You know?
So, Ramsey, you're gonna post some evidence of Ozzy being racist or what? Anyways, I'll be waiting for that evidence in my DMs when you finally come up with it, which you never will because there is no evidence to prove it. You're just trying to bait a fight because you're retarded. Anyways.
What was he eating? I mean, he's eating 2 full plates of, like, breakfast kind of things, and then he's got an extra plate of fries, and then got, like, almost... Here. It's almost like he's palming ice cream.
Yeah,
but
it's like I appreciate it.
He's palming ice cream cone from the
Hulkster's Arby's. I appreciate it, Warlord. Oh my god, fucking Arby's, fucking what the fuck. Oh my god, look at this.
So, I mean, how is he staying? How is he staying fit eating all that shit? I can't even eat that, and I'm fat.
Oh my god.
Folks,
Oh my god.
what does that say? I noticed Arby's.
That's supposed to be
God.
Arby's. That's Ritual Bites, and I guess that's supposed to be the luchador sandwich. Okay, which apparently Hogan's eating, along with enough, like with fucking potato wedges and fries. Holy shit! Fucking. Oh
And
my god, that's a heart attack.
He never wore a mustache. And then look at his chin. He's got a butt chin.
I know, right? And then now we get to hear, what is that? Is that fucking cornbread? That's fucking cornbread with fries. Arby's has never sold cornbread. And why is Dusty Rhodes in the back? Why is Dusty Rhodes in the back in that picture right there? That's Dusty Rhodes cooking fries. What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh, no fucking way, man! No fucking way! Ah! What the fuck is this? Oh my god!
Is that like an orange shake with cream on top?
Oh, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Holy shit, man! This is horrible. This is fucking horrible. Oh god.
See, what's funny? Well, you see AI where, like, they're trying to make something, and then they'll put words in there, and then, like, they always fuck up the words, or they'll just put gibberish in there.
Oh my god.
Like, what
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. What the fuck is this? Hulk Hogan versus Godzilla? Oh god. Oh. Oh god. Oh. What is this? Oh my god, what is this?
Fuck.
Oh my god! Wait a minute! Why is Hogan? Why is he green like the Hulk with no hair? Why has he got a shriveled dick arm? He's got a shriveled dick arm! And Godzilla's red!
And not only that, I mean, I can understand Hulk being green, but that is not Godzilla. When the Godzilla was ripped and had like an 8-pack. And hold on, not only he's red, he's wearing shorts too. Like,
Oh my god.
this is horrible.
The fucking, I can't get over the shriveled dick arm. He's got a shriveled dick arm. Oh god. Crazy. Oh god.
It's horrible.
What the fuck is this? I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. Great. Freestyle. Oh god. I know what that's supposed to be making from. What the fuck is? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh my god.
What was that? Julio?
Why is there an extra hand on the hat? Why is his face yellow with green eyes? That's not Hulk Hogan. That's not Hulk
Zombie.
Hogan.
That's when Hogan's body that. Oh my God. Go back where you had zombie Hogan for a second. Oh my God! What the fuck? See, right now I'm seeing this stuff on delay.
Oh yeah, because you're watching it through the stream. I just put the. So that way you can see it in real time with me. You gotta see this in real fucking time. There you go. I'm sharing the window with you so you can see it in real time. Oh God.
That's zombie Hogan right there.
Oh my God.
Like zombie.
Fucking. Oh my God.
I think that's pretty.
This is bad.
That's like that's a year later from now. Like he just died. He still look good now. That's a year from now when his skin is turned green and has black eyes.
Oh, good God Almighty!
And when did he have a green goatee?
That's a good question.
Like, I've never seen Hulk Hogan wear a hat on backwards. By the way, never. I've never seen him wear a hat on.
Oh my God! This is just good. Look at this! Look at this! Holy shit! What is it?
That's Hogan now playing chess.
What the fuck is that?
That's dead Hogan right now playing chess.
Ew. I'm not touching any of that.
That's before Hogan becomes Green Hulk Hogan from being rotten away. Like that's him today when playing chess. But when the year from now is when it becomes Green Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, you see, like, here's all the different pictures of what Hulk Hogan actually looks like. Ooh, we gotta let it load. Like that's not like the pictures of Hulk Hogan in real life. Oh my God, I am mind blown at that. That is the greatest thing ever. Let's get back.
I'm not gonna lie, I still think the ones I found is top notch. Like the one, especially when he's laying in the casket sideways. That's pretty bad.
Like, maybe they folded him up like a taco. That's what they did. They folded him up like a taco.
Maybe Brooke and Nick saved some money. They just like, hey, we'll take that sample casket you got over there. Just cut my father in half and put his top half in there.
What was it? Because Brooke went on. Funny enough, Brooke went on. What was it? She went on Twitter and said that. Oh no, Facebook, and they got screenshot to Twitter. She said that WWE didn't invite her to her father's tribute. I was like, well, I mean,
well, I heard,
what was it? But his son.
I heard that she didn't want.
Yeah, I heard that she didn't want to be there. She said that she wasn't invited. There's so many different stories going around about that. I know Nick was there, or at least they say Nick was there for the Raw one. It kind of like bring it back to like.
I saw one.
Yeah.
Like Like, why would she not be invited, but Nick is? Like, you figured Nick would be more toxic than more than Brooke is.
Yeah, so that
Yeah, Brooke is probably the most person there out of their family.
yeah,
Like,
at least
between
visual.
Hogan, exactly. So, well, you figure she'd be being invited, and Nick would be not.
I was gonna say, like, probably like the most heartfelt tribute one I heard was like Sergeant Michael Cole's was really on point about the history of him and his significance, why he mattered so much. Sergeant Slaughter I thought was great as like a personal story, and I loved the end where he's like, Hulk Hogan, you promised me a rematch. You said in front of the whole world I would get my rematch at WrestleMania. Well, when I get up there, when I'm ready, I'm expecting that rematch. I'm not ready yet, but when I get there, I want my rematch. Oh, that's it.
Well, like I said before, like when I was coming on here, before I got the call, I was watching this one guy, and he had no idea who. Like, he went on a rant about Hogan, and he had no idea who, like, the wrestling business at all, because they were saying Hogan went from the WWF to ECW.
What?
But, like, hold on. And then he also said his favorite wrestlers was The Rock and Stone Cold Austin. Like, hold on, you mean Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Wait a minute.
And then Hogan never went to ECW. He went to WCW. And, like, plus, I don't even think they would accept him in the ECW. Or he couldn't survive in there. And then the idiot, he sent me a reply. He's like, he realized that, he told me that he rushed that content out. Like, hold on, so you admit that you did a subpar job. Like, I didn't say this part, but he made the comment that he did, rushed it, and then I go back and the video is gone.
Oh my god, I would have loved to have brought it on so I could have roasted the shit out of it. So here's my problem with people like that and shit like that, is that you can't come on and talk shit about somebody you know nothing about and then act like what you say is fucking the truth. I am sick and fucking tired of people like that. It's like the people who said like Ozzy Osbourne is this big old fucking racist. He did this and that and the other. When there's no proof of his racism whatsoever. No proof. None. Nada. Zilch. Zouch. Nothing.
Well, what we really need is Ozzy's sex tape with his best friend's wife, where then he goes, he races Tyrant. That's how we would know if. That's when we know he's really racist. And then he would say he's a racist to a point, you know?
Like, it's like, I put it this way, like, as far as Terry is as a person, I never met Terry, but what I could gather from the interactions and everything, it sounds like Terry wasn't a good person. But as far as I'm concerned, Hulk Hogan, the character, the gimmick, the legend, deserves to live on because it's an inspiration from millions and millions to come. The idea of this unapologetic patriotic man that fights for the rights of every man, woman, and child, and the person that teaches you that no matter how bad the odds are, just get back up, hulk up, and fight back. Don't lay down and let your opponent celebrate that you're down, get up and show them what it means to be a Hulkamaniac, what it means to be a real American.
I just remember one thing. Talk about the sex. Do you think with Brother Love Sponge's wife, when he had sex with her, do you think she rather had sex with Hogan or Terry Bollea? Because Hulk Hogan, if you would go back during the trial, Hulk Hogan has a 10-inch penis, while Terry Bollea doesn't. So you figure, apparently, she should have had sex with Hulk Hogan because he had that 10-inch penis.
Oh my God.
Like, I'm wondering how much did it grow when he becomes the character? Like, did he grow like an extra 4-inch, an extra 5-inch, a 2-inch? Like, or does he have no dick at all? Like, we need to know how big Terry Bollea's dick is. I mean, we know how long Hulk Hogan's dick is. I mean, that's pretty impressive to have a 10-inch penis. I mean, we know it's the truth because he said that in court. So,
I was trying to forget that. I was really trying to forget that. I'm glad to be reminded of that. That's great. That image is gonna be stuck in my fucking head when I go to bed tonight.
Well, maybe when he's Terry Bollea, he has no dick, but like it retracts. But when he becomes Hulk Hogan, it expands. Like he's not a shower, he's a grower. You know, he's literally a grower. So when he puts on his Hulk Hogan gear, then he has the 10-inch dick coming raging out. But the second he takes all that stuff off, his dick retracts into his body.
What the fuck, man? Oh my God.
Sorry, I had to do it.
What the fuck?
When you go to the court and someone asks, does Terry Bollea has a 10-inch penis? She's like, no, Hulk Hogan has a 10-inch penis. I don't. Like, that makes no sense. Like, I just thought that's hilarious. And he can smell the stench of death on people too. So like, if you're about to die, you can smell death on you. Like, me and Tex were wondering, the closer you're about to die, does the stench grow? Like, or is it like to old people's, like, or sick people? Like, I need to know his superpowers about smelling the stench of death on people.
Yeah, smelling the Grim Reaper. Oh my God. Yes.
I mean, we know he not only he can time travel too, like we were talking about. He can work 400 days, but he can also go back in time where Elvis becomes a fan of his too before he dies. I mean,
before the legendary Hulk Hogan. Oh my God! Right. It's like the man himself. I really like. Part of me actually wonders if he came up with those stories, or maybe doesn't remember certain things because he may have suffered so many different head trauma, like concussions, that he actually can't remember the truth. So he's just telling the stories because he thinks that's what the truth is, when in reality it's not. That's the thing I've always wondered.
Don't don't tell me you think he has CTE. I've never seen Hogan get hit over the head with a freaking chair. We even seen them lie about being tombstone pile drived onto the steel chair that was nowhere near. Then he's like, "Oh, you got me, brother." Even though his head was nowhere near that steel chair. So we didn't. I don't. If he has CTE, he's got it somewhere else because there's nowhere. I've never seen him got hit over the head with a chair.
Now, is that you probably did? Well, I guess I'd have to go through the catalog and see if he ever actually took any injuries to the head. Actually, you know what? I could just look that up right now. Let me. Oh, idiot!
Hold
on. Look it up.
He barely ever loses. So that's another reason he doesn't have CTE. Like, at least if someone loses, like, there's a chance that they've been hit over the head with something. But I kid about that. Like, I'm wondering if we're gonna actually see if he does have CTE. I'm sure most wrestlers does to some point. Like, it's like football players. I think most football players does have it. Like, I think any physical sport or something like wrestling, you're gonna have CTE to a point. But like, it'd be interesting. I mean, obviously he's still smart enough to do a bunch of business, and even though Real American Beer wasn't really owned by him, or the same thing with the Real American Freestyle Wrestling, he was pretty much just a spokesperson,
Yeah, he was a spokesperson and a financial backer to it. That was about it. So going to here, I can't find anything about the wrestling side as far as injuries because nothing's reported there. The only thing I can find is that the only thing related to any kind of brain damage, and his wife dispelled the rumors, was the neck surgery he had.
Oh man. See, that's the thing, like, Bubba Love Sponge got a lot of shit about when he was reporting that Hogan was in dire strait. And then when I seen him pass, I was like, hey, I mean, when we were hearing things for like 2 months, there was definitely, there was smoke. And like, was there fire to that smoke?
What? That's so, I was talking to Mom about it because Mom came running out. Because here's how I found out about Hulk Hogan's death: was I was on TikTok and I just finished using the bathroom, washed my hands, and I stopped and I saw a notification for a friend of mine on TikTok. They'd reshared a post because I made a video about Ozzy Osbourne's death, and the biggest thing I left off with was telling people that you need to tell those you love that you love them because there's a chance you may never get to again. While I was doing that, Mother came running out and said that out of her bedroom called for us into the living room, and she showed us that TMZ reported that Hulk Hogan passed away. Now, like 2 weeks prior to that, me and her were talking about the whole health thing, and she thought it was bullshit. A couple of our wrestling buddies thought it was bullshit. But in hindsight, I really think what's his name was warning us. Hogan really is fixing to die, and we need to be prepared for that. So, I feel bad that he got fucked over because he was legitimately going, yeah, man, he's gonna die. He's fixing to die.
Well, I mean, well, we know not to take Jimmy Hart's word for anything because I heard that him, Hogan, and Nick went karaoke like a couple days beforehand. Like, but they snuck Hogan out from the hospital from like they couldn't like to the point where they set up uh it was almost like hospice in his house. So it was like but somehow he went from that to karaoke to then he died, you know?
Yeah. The type of surgery that Hulk Hogan had was the same surgery that Ozzy Osbourne had, and a lot of doctors are coming out and saying that that kind of surgery is extremely dangerous and should only be done if absolutely necessary. And even Ozzy Osbourne himself said that if he had never gotten that surgery, he feels that he would have recovered a lot better and would have been in a much more stable condition. He would have been able to fight the palsy he had. But I feel bad. Like I said, I feel bad for both of the families because at the end of the day, you lost a father, you lost a brother, you lost a mentor, and ultimately, that's what the world has lost. But let their lives be lessons and let their legacies live on. That's what I say. Let the legacies live on. Whether or not if you like them personally, you should respect the work they did. Because like if it wasn't for Ozzy and Black Sabbath, we wouldn't have heavy metal. If it wasn't for Hulk Hogan and Vince McMahon, we wouldn't have the wrestling that we have today. For good or for bad, they changed history.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, I was
it looks like someone
for you.
Well, it looks like someone finally killed off Hulkamania. I mean, someone like finished off the work that Kevin Sullivan started. Trying to kill Hulkamania. I'm like,
you're horrible.
I'm sorry.
You're horrible.
Eventually someone was going to kill Hulkamania. Apparently, I mean, it was Hulk himself took him out. But I know it's horrible.
What? But, this is the line I was always using to my friends. What you gonna do when Racist Mania, Hulkamania, was one on you, brother?
Like, we can joke about it. I mean, I think it's funny we can call out some of this bullshit that he said, like, and make light of it. Like, I mean, why not? I mean, we're not condemning him, but we're just having a little fun with it. And like, I mean, did I wish he was dead? No.
No,
I mean,
I still would have loved to have met him and shook his hand. I would have liked to have gotten a chance to talk to him personally, but I will get that chance when I meet him in heaven.
Well, sadly, I mean, when he was doing his beer tour, he actually came around here, like very close, where it was damn near like around the corner from my old house I used to live. That it was a liquor store, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I wanted to go get a picture and autograph, and I totally forgot about it. And I seen some of my buddies able to do it. It's like, fuck. I was like, I mean, honestly, I was busy and I'm forgetful, so. Unless I don't leave her a reminder, I'm not going to remember something like that.
Right, I understand
it sucks. I had a chance, but it sucks that I couldn't. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. I figure have a little fun, tell some awful jokes.
And we had some fun making fun of AI. So I want to say thank you so much, Casey is Raw, for coming on and sharing this with me. And make sure to post your channel in the comments below so everybody can go follow and subscribe to you. You're on your way to 1,000 subscribers, correct?
Yes. You know what I should do is put the link to Donald Trump's Punch Out. I think people would get a kick out of that.
Oh yes, do that.
But I do apologize. I've been wanting to do this with you all week. It was the last couple days. The weather around here finally broke, and I would get home and I literally wanted to pass out. From the heat.
Well, the weather has fucked everything up. That's why I've been having Wi-Fi issues and stream issues off and on for so much. And I'm doing as much as I can to fix it. There's not a ton I really can do because I don't have control over that aspect of it. And it is what it is for me. There's nothing else I can do about it. However, I will say that like I said, I appreciate it. And I want to read this comment for you real quick. B40 says, Ozzy was a tough one for me, but Hulk was my childhood hero. I've shed more than a few tears this week. Oh, my brother, I broke down. When I found out about Ozzy's death, I completely broke down. Because yesterday was August 1st was the date, has now made it 21 years since my father, the gentleman Ken Timms, passed away from cardiac arrest. And sometime in the next 2 weeks, I will have a special documentary out for my father that will be talking about his career, his life, and the legacy he left behind. And so, if you want to see that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified when that documentary comes out. Because I've got quite a few special guests that are going to be coming on. I even got a special guest narrator coming on to talk about it as well. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a great documentary. And it will hopefully shed some light on my father's career that's been wrapped in darkness by Father Time. And now I'm going to expose it to the light so everyone in the world can see the most fabulous wrestler in history. But thank you so much, Casey, for coming on. Make sure you guys go and follow him. Link below. Dropping it here. Go show the little bastard some love.
Yeah. I couldn't put the link in there because one of the things that YouTube does that they if you're not a mod, that you can't just put a link in, and I think that's a good thing because you don't want, like, I remember when I first got started that you would have porn bots come in and put links in, so I'm glad they did that where it had to be a mod to put a link in. But I appreciate that. And when I saw you going live, I was like, you know what? I wasn't okay today, so figure, hey, I had nothing to do until tomorrow, so figured come on and hang out for a few.
Yeah, and I was gonna tell everyone, go follow, go subscribe, give Casey some love, help him get to 1,000 subscribers, help me get to 500 subscribers, and well, like I said, thank you so much for coming on. You're always welcome to come on my show anytime you want to come on. I'm not sure about. I think the next stream probably will be Monday night, but we're gonna get back into doing the Tim's cast, and I appreciate that, B40. I appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate you having me on, and I'll holler at you later, dude.
Yeah, brother. Love you, man, and you have a blessed night.
Love you too, bro. See ya.
See ya. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the stream here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Consider joining my Patreon to help support my channel. Consider checking out the Streamlabs shops. Very soon, I'm going to have my own little website set up and everything. It's going to be fucking fantastic. But in the meantime, like I said, again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. I mean, it means the world to me that you guys are coming in, showing up and showing out and showing support. And with that, that's the end of the show, man. And don't forget, if you have not checked the first part out, go check the first part out where I do a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath on my drums. It was fantastic. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Like I said, thank you so much, everybody. Love you all, and just have a blessed night, everybody. Just have a blessed night. Thank you so much. Love you all, and goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
These things will start showing themselves a bit differently. We needed something to change. Counting it now, starting now. Playing it back, you'll hear my voice say everything is gonna be okay. We all need something to change. But you have your world and it's all that you got. And it's crazy how you do what you want. If you come back, please don't fight. Let the past stay in the background. Did you feel it when I called your name? I needed something to change. But you have your world and it's all that you got. And it's crazy how you do what you want. But I need you, you know that I need you still. You're my favorite late night thrill. Now let me go. Sooner or later you'll start seeing we were just there for a moment night. We needed something to change.